There are luxury SUVs, and then there are vehicles that feel like they operate in a completely different league. The kind that don't chase attention but quietly command it the moment they appear. And that's exactly the space the upcoming 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800 is stepping into. This isn't just a refreshed version of an already luxurious SUV. It's Mercedes-Maybach reminding the world why their name still sits at the very top of the luxury food chain. Before we get into the details, make sure you're subscribed to upcoming AutoZone and drop a comment telling me where you're watching from because this one is special. At first glance, the 2026 Maybach GLS 800 doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. And honestly, that's the smartest move Mercedes could have made. The overall shape stays familiar, but everything feels more polished, more confident, and more expensive. The front grille looks bolder and more upright, with those signature vertical chrome slats that instantly tell you this isn't a regular GLS. The hood emblem, the refined lighting details, and the cleaner lines all work together to give it that unmistakable Maybach presence, elegant, calm, and authoritative. From the side, it carries itself like a luxury yacht on wheels. The proportions feel perfectly balanced, the chrome accents are tastefully restrained, and the massive wheels don't look flashy, they look intentional. Even the rear design leans more toward quiet confidence than drama, which fits the Maybach personality perfectly. It's the kind of SUV that doesn't need to prove anything, because it already knows what it is. Now under the hood, this is where things get really interesting. The 2026 Maybach GLS 800 is expected to continue with a gasoline V8 paired with a mild hybrid system, and that combination is exactly what this SUV needs. You're getting serious power, but delivered in a way that feels smooth, effortless, and refined. There's no aggressive roar, no wild drama, just a calm surge forward whenever you press the accelerator. The mild hybrid system isn't about turning this into an eco car. It's there to make everything feel smoother. Quicker starts, seamless transitions, and better efficiency when cruising. You don't feel it working, you just feel how polished the driving experience becomes, and that's very Maybach. Power without stress, speed without chaos. Despite all that luxury, this is still based on the GLS platform, which means it hasn't forgotten how to handle less than perfect roads. The off-road capability is still very much there, just wrapped in silk. Advanced suspension systems help keep the ride floating over bumps, while intelligent drive modes allow it to adapt whether you're on smooth highways, snowy roads, or rough terrain. You're not taking this rock crawling, but you absolutely could drive it confidently in places where most luxury vehicles would hesitate. Step inside, and this is where the Maybach GLS 800 truly separates itself from everything else. The cabin doesn't feel like a car interior, it feels like a private lounge. Materials are richer, softer, and more thoughtfully put together. The leather feels plush, the wood trims feel hand-finished, and every surface you touch reminds you why this sits above the standard GLS. The rear seats remain the star of the show. This is clearly an SUV designed to be enjoyed from the back as much as the front. Reclining seats, generous legroom, ambient lighting that changes the entire mood of the cabin, it's all about comfort and calm. Even long drives feel short when everything around you is designed to help you relax. Technology updates for 2026 are expected to be subtle but meaningful. The screens feel more responsive, the interface feels cleaner, and everything works in a way that doesn't distract you from the experience. It's advanced, but not overwhelming. You won't need a tutorial to enjoy it, which is exactly how luxury tech should be. When it comes to pricing, let's be honest, this is not an SUV meant to be affordable. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800 is expected to sit well into the ultra-luxury price range, comfortably above the regular GLS and even above many competitors. But for buyers in this segment, price isn't just about numbers, it's about what the vehicle represents. Exclusivity, craftsmanship, and a sense of arrival every single time you step inside. Compared to previous Maybach GLS models, the 2026 version feels more refined rather than radically different. The changes aren't loud, and that's intentional. Everything that worked before has been polished further. The ride feels smoother, the design feels cleaner, the technology feels more mature. It's evolution done the right way. In a world where luxury SUVs are trying to be louder, sportier, and more aggressive, the Maybach GLS 800 takes the opposite approach. It stays calm, it stays confident, it stays timeless. And that's exactly why it continues to stand apart. The upcoming 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800 isn't trying to win a race or dominate a spec sheet. It's designed to make every journey feel effortless, every arrival feel important, and every moment inside feels special. And honestly, that's the kind of luxury that never goes out of style. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more premium car content, and share it with someone who's into luxury cars.